That was a good rant.
My thesis hasn't changed. Every real estate agent needs to find the right fit.
Good morning, what's up? Happy Monday. So we are waiting at the bank line. I don't know what it is with the lobby still closed. I mean, you would think you would increase your proficiency. Not a big deal, just waiting here gives an opportunity for content. Maybe that's something you can think about. The opportunities where you are waiting are the opportunities that you seize to create content. Boom. By the time you're watching this, it is already September. We are in September. Watched the first live college football game, technically an FCS game, but one FBS team in it. And so that was kind of fun over the weekend to actually see some live football instead of a bunch of reruns that they've been playing since like February, March. And this week's kind of busy in a lot of different forms and facets, to be honest with you. And as long as this bank line doesn't take another 20 minutes, I do have an agent interview coming up this morning, client calls, a couple things to get remedied as far as some contracts working on. Typical Monday stuff. I told you I like to get in the office on Monday morning, get kind of settled in and get that routine flowing for the weekend. Then this afternoon, we'll hopefully be recording some podcast episodes. I got to run a couple errands for the gym. I didn't record anything from when me and Taylor Montz put in the new bathrooms. Like me and him installed new bathrooms, disassembled, reinstalled new bathrooms in the new gym space. So putting in that sweat equity. Sometimes when you have investments, we'll be doing that sweat equity. Just really got to do a agent interview. Finished that, and just reminds me so much of how much I encourage agents to really talk to a bunch of brokerages, find the right fit, find where you feel like you're going to be most successful. But something came up in this particular interview I want to share with you. There may be times when your real estate career fits at one place, at one culture, at one brokerage, and then changes. Whether your career evolves or life circumstances change for you, or something happens in your own self-growth where you realize that your career could benefit more from a different environment or culture or brokerage, that happens. So don't feel stuck. I put out content to help agents no matter where their company is, no matter where they live in the country, in the world. Really is universal, applies to all agents, and I think can benefit your career whether you work at Eagle or not. When we talk with agents, like to make sure that we all understand that our careers evolve and we as people evolve, which may mean that our affiliations with companies may change over time, and that's okay. We all just want to grow to the success of which we've defined for ourselves and our real estate career. I'm getting ready to go into errand mode. I've got to move some stuff around. We got podcast recording this afternoon. I'm supposed to take pictures of a listing. Really wanted to, but I can't get inside the listing. New listing. You're gonna have to wait though. I'll do an inside tour later. I just had to get an outside picture. Kind of wish I was golfing though. Just got done recording a couple Brokers and Booze episodes here with the ocean view. Beautiful Ocean Ones Resort. By the way, if you haven't signed up for beachvacationtext.com, you need to. Everybody's getting in on the vlog. Just got done doing 3 episodes. If you haven't checked out Brokers and Booze, we're gonna put that up here. Brokers and Booze, make sure you check out the podcast. We just hit off where we kind of deep dive into the bio of each of the 3 of us as hosts of that, so you get to learn more about me, Nick, and Mr. Yates. I have a meeting coming up right now that you can't watch. It's grievance committee. I'm on the state, South Carolina State Grievance Committee. I can't record it because it's private. So getting ready to jump on that, and then we'll touch base after that. Welcome to 90 Seconds for Your Real Estate Career. Chris Ward, broker in charge, Eagle Realty. Alright, what's up everybody? Tuesday. New client phone calls actually were kind of nice. 2 very different clients, 2 very different buyers. You might be getting used to that a lot in your real estate career as far as the diversity in your buyer clients, and unless you just totally niched out. And I only really take any new business that come directly from like a close network resource, like a really good friend or a family member. About all I work with, but I just happen to have two, which is rare. Actually have some kiddo appointments this afternoon that I'm getting ready to leave for. You saw 90 seconds. Did our Myrtle Beach Real Estate Minute for a flash briefing. And you know what, I gotta get back on track. And I took a little break on purpose. I'm almost gonna start the Eagle Realty podcast back up here for September. And oh, by the way, September 1st, Happy Client Appreciation Month at Eagle Realty. It's our 7th annual, super excited. You'll be seeing a lot of the party planning details coming up. We're still having a party. COVID ain't stopping the Eagle Realty Client Appreciation Party. What's up everybody, happy Wednesday. Here we are. It is hot again. It's just hot. It shouldn't be 90 degrees at 9:50 in the morning. Anyway, you know, I've thought about this for the last few months and I didn't know quite how to articulate it, and I still probably don't. I'm probably not going to say this exactly right of how it's in my mind, but I've been thinking a lot about the environment, the culture, where you're in. Maybe it's your brokerage, maybe it's a business partnership, maybe it's your team, maybe it's just, you know, relationships in your life. Maybe this goes beyond real estate, honestly. It's this idea that for real success, like lasting success, legacy success, like to achieve big things, that positivity and positive engagement will get you there so much faster, will provide not only a less frictional path, but the energy to get you to where you're trying to go faster than being in environments or in relationships or partnerships that tend to have a negative tone always. And sometimes that negative tone even comes out in competition. I know I'm guilty of this as well as experience it. So I'm not just saying like I don't do this as well. Meaning, usually if you say an uplifting comment or you say something good to somebody, a positive response, and they receive that, scientifically proven, you feel better, they feel better, and I think there's natural production that comes along, plus efficiency, your conversation's shorter, versus something like this. You say, even jokingly, in competition or something little dig, a little negative, and even if you're just jarring, even if you're just kind of playing, usually the other person's going to come back with some sort of defensive response. Again, it doesn't have to be an anger, it's just a defensive, like kind of argumentative. And you might spend a little bit of jabbing, back and forth argument. You've just wasted time. You've made it less efficient. And honestly, even if it's all in jest, you both walk away feeling a little bit of negativity, a little hurt, which is going to diminish your energy and diminish your productivity. Like, do you see where I'm going? Like, can you imagine all the little interactions you have throughout your day, throughout your week, throughout your month, in work, in life? The positive ones are going to propel you faster and more efficiently to the goals that you're trying to get to, versus being weighed down or held back or slowed down by constant negative interaction. And I think we find this as we get a little older and a little further in business. So I guess my point is really focus, and I have to do this personally as well, focus on trying to make as many positive interactions, more positive than negative, even with your friends, even with your business partners. The more positive interaction, the faster everyone's reaching their goals, the more energy that is going to be efficiently expended to get to success. All right, people. So just got done with a meeting, investor type project, brainstorm meeting actually, just for fun. And still have Tom Ferry's Summit in the background. So he did do Summit this year with kind of like just, I think, almost Zoom format. I think he does have some people in the room, but it's not like Vegas like it has been in the years past. So kind of different. I'm just kind of gleaning some stuff, always learning. Got a little father-son time coming up here in this afternoon.
Gotta go hard. I ain't got time to waste. I ain't got time. I gotta go high. Gotta go high. I gotta elevate. I gotta elevate.
I guess I could set this like on my computer. Look. Then it'll be like stable, my tie's all out. So this is kind of annoying. Wait, why is this straight? I don't know if you can hear anything I said because he's talking.